Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome back to the another section of 360 Digit TMG. Today, I'm going to take the topic of data pre-processing using different libraries. How easily we can use these libraries, how easily find the inference of the data, how which we can do it that. Okay, this is today's agenda. See, a data pre-processing, everyone knows. In data pre-processing, what and all we used to do, what purpose we are using data pre-processing?
Yeah, data cleaning.
Exactly. See, we are getting the raw data from, it is a structured data, it's unstructured data, which we are getting from that client. So what we have to do, we need to transform the raw data into the understandable format. That should be in the it should be in the understandable manner. So for that, what we are doing while taking the data set, most of the time it will take around 80 percentage of the time will goes on in our data pre-processing. Once our data pre-processing is done means we will start doing the model building part and deployment part, that it will take only 30 percentage of time. So how easily, suppose if you are having the small data means, we can find out the missing values. It is a noisy data, normalization or discretization. It is a structured data, unstructured data, that we can do it. But when we are having a large data, that is the 18,000 data or 20,000 data or lakhs of data which we are getting. One second. Yeah, sorry. These are the steps which we are doing in machine learning. Once we got the data set, we start doing our data set in our crucial libraries we are importing. Then we are finding the missing values. We are one by step one, we are doing that one, finding the missing value. Then duplicate is presented. We want to remove the duplicates. If we want to doing the categorical, how many categoricals are presented? How many continuous values are presented, that we can do it in a small data set. But once we got a large amount of data set, if you are having the more number of features means, for example, if you are having thousands of features in your data set is presented means, it is easy to identify the missing values in all the data. It's very difficult. So for that reason, some of the developers come up with some different libraries. That libraries we can easily, using the 2 to 3 lines of code, we can find the entire data set in the easy manner. Okay. So before going into these libraries, I want to explain detail about that data pre-processing. Please mute everyone. Vikas, please mute yourself. See, data pre-processing is the process of transforming the raw data into the understandable format. This is the main task which we are getting in all the project. It is also, it's very important in data mining, but it cannot work with a large amount of data. It work only in a small amount of data. Small amount of data means using for our assignments also we are using 10 features and 20 features, that we can do it in easily. But comparing with large data, the quality of data we have to check it, and before applying any machine learning or any data mining algorithms. Can anyone say why data pre-processing is a very important role?
It is important because if we don't clean them, our model may get
Yeah.
misleaded.
Yeah. See, if you are not unclean the data means the missing attributes, the attributes values containing the noisy, then the outliers and the duplicates is presented, taking the wrong data, and if you are doing any of this any of this algorithm if you are applying here means, then our model building part, deployment part, it will affect it. It won't give any accuracy, proper accuracy also we won't get it. So for that, the many developers, some of the developers did some data analysis in the most of the essential part of this data science project, how easily we can do. So it gives some important, using these libraries, it gives some important insights about the data. So these are many libraries. There are many libraries available, but today I'm taking on few libraries to taking in front of you. Okay, using these libraries in Python to perform the analysis, like see, while we are doing in a data pre-processing, what and all libraries we can use? We generally we are using pandas,
Pandas, NumPy.
NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn. For better visualization, we have to go for Seaborn also, we have to go exactly. So importing these much of libraries and finding all the difficult inference about the data means it will take much time. Am I right? So for that reason only, today I'm going to take into a such libraries which we are using 2 to 3 lines of codes, that that is not exactly we can do everything here. It will show the entire data set inference. That means if you are, for example, if you are having a large amount of data set, in the data set you are having more features. It will show that how many missing values presented, how many categorical features, how many continuous features, how many duplicates are presented, in which feature what we have to apply. It will show entire overview of our data set. Once we find it means, by using visualization. See, when we are seeing visualization, it will give better understanding. Without knowing coding also, we can understand the data pattern. So using this, understanding this data visualization, using these libraries, we can easily apply our algorithms and coding part. We can complete our data pre-processing. Okay. First, we start with detail. Before going to detail, detail is one of the library. Yeah, a detail is the one of the library which recently developed and introduced this library called detail. Okay, it performs and analyzes using with it's a 2 to 3 lines of code which we can use it here. It's a combination of a Flash backend and its front end. It should react to bring you to easy way to view and analyze. It's a pandas data structure only. It it supports all the pandas objects and data frames, series, multi-index. It supports all the things. Okay. See how to import this a detail in our Anaconda means, in Conda, first in Conda prompt we need to create this in Conda prompt we need to create this environment, and we have to activate this detail. Once it activated in detail, using this Jupyter, we have to use pep install detail. I will show it in once this PPT is completed. I will show it in Jupyter also. Okay. Once we are importing this pep install detail, it will take some while amount of time, 2 to 3 minutes. Then we need to import the detail. After importing the detail, we need to import Seaborn. Why we are using Seaborn?
Visualization.
For better visualization.
Yes, advanced visualization.
Advanced visualization, advanced mathematicals. For everything we can use Seaborn. It gives a more clear idea about our feature. So for that purpose, we are using import Seaborn as a SNS. Just I added this coded because in Jupyter, when I'm running also, you can see this. Okay, I'm taking the planet data set. I'm running this detail. One
Ma'am,
You are
no
not
audio.
audible, ma'am. You are not audible.
Your voice is not audible.
Ma'am, you are not audible. Ma'am, you are not audible.
I think ma'am is attending some other call. She will come back, I think so.
Hello.
Who is operating the slides?
Yeah, she is operating the slides. Means she is explaining. Excuse me. Hello. You are not audible.
There must be someone from support team also.
Hello.
Yes,
Oh, sir,
ma'am.
now you are audible.
You were not
Hello.
audible for last 5 to 6 minutes, ma'am.
Oh, you're not audible. Okay, fine.
For last 5 to 6 minutes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
From
Now,
from this yes, yes. From this slide only there was some problem.
okay,
Yes,
just I'm explaining about the detail. Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
This is the process how we have to import the detail. Okay, I will show it to you. This is the pandas profile. First, we need to install the pandas profile, and from the pandas profile, I'm importing the profile report. This is the output which we will get. It downloaded in Jupyter, which we can visualize. This is the overview. Pandas profile, a main disadvantage of Pandas profile is it will work for large data set when comparing with small data set. Small data set, it generates some amount of time because Pandas profile, it will take some time to run the program. When you are using Google Colab, it will take 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. It's a SweetWix. This is how we have to install the SweetWix. This is we have to, and just I'm importing the advising data set. Pandas profiling, it is also one of the library, how detail is working. Okay. I will show it to you once again. Okay. I will show it to here. Okay. Yeah. This is the detail. Okay. Which I show it before. This is how we have to import the detail in using the pep install detail in Jupyter. Okay. This we can use in Google Colab also. Once you install this pep install, it will take 2 to 3 minutes of time.
Ma'am,
Depends of, yeah, hello.
we can't use in Spider, ma'am.
Yeah, you can use in Spider. The thing is what Jupyter can, whenever you are importing the data set, it will create some IDs here. Wait, I will show it to you. Comparing with Spider, Jupyter, it will run in better way. It will show because Spider, the visualization is less when comparing with Jupyter. Jupyter, it shows a better visualization. In Spider, it will take some time. So that's why, okay. Here we are importing the Titanic data set. Today I'm using the Titanic data set, okay. Then this is the data set. Just I'm showing the file, 5 rows of the data set. See, I'm using only the 2 lines of the code before I said. Just I'm importing the detail dot show df is this is my data set which I stored in this variable. My screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Yeah, somebody is telling my screen is not visible. So that's why.
It's
Yeah.
visible.
See, using these 2 lines of code, see, this is the entire dataset overview. I want to open this in new tab. It will show me, it will open in new tab. See, this is my dataset. Here I can, see the duplicate values. See, then if I'm going here, my correlations. This is my correlation of the entire data set. Can I take your doubts at end of the section? Okay. Missing analysis. Yeah, see, in a age and in dec column having the missing values, I no need to check entire columns if there is a missing values is presented or not. Directly I'm seeing these two rows, 2 columns. I can say that these 2 columns, these 2 features presented the missing values. So I can directly go and use the code and I can I can replace the missing values. Like this, there is a charts also presented. See, if you want to change X columns and Y columns, it will show the charts. See the correlations, everything, entire part it will shows. Missing values. There is a, see, highlight outliers is here. We can see, wait. Highlight outliers. These columns having the outliers, it will highlights. You people can see, no? Yeah. This is a wonderful library which we can see highlight missing values. Which features having more missing values? We can easily identify using these libraries. Then range highlights the ranges, you can do it. Okay. This is the detail. Okay. I'm just using the 2 lines of the code. I'm not using more than 2 lines here. Just import detail. Before I install pep install using detail, and just I'm importing this one. Import detail and detail dot show that dataset inference. Just I'm using the 2 lines of the code. This is a one type of the library. I show it now. This is the pandas profile. Pandas profile is how we have to install. Same how we are installing the detail. We are installing pep install pandas profile. It will take some time. So before I used to import this data. Here I am importing the tips data set. For detail, I use Titanic. Here I am using tips data set. This is the 5 rows of the data set. Once I run this pandas profile, see from pandas profile, I am importing the profile report. Here, this is the data, this is the tips data set. The exploratory have to be true. Then this profile have to be stored in the output HTML. So it will be here. It will be in the download page. Okay. See, once I open this one, same, both are same only. See, this is an overview of the data set. I'm having this much of number of variables. I'm having 7. Number of observations is 244. Number of numeric column is 3. Categorical column is 4. Missing values, no missing values. Duplicates, I'm having duplicates rows, around 32 duplicates is presented here. The percentage, the overall data set, how many percentage it was there, it shows the percentage. Okay, the total size of the memory. Once we are coming down, it will give a better understanding about the data set. What is the correlations, then how many missing values are presented in each data set, in each features, see minimum, maximum, everything it will shows. The mean, zero variance is presented or not. It is a categorical data. How many males are presented in a sex categorical column? Female, how many females are presented? Better you can do a toggle details also. See, better you need more about this feature. You can go and you can do some research here. See, pie chart. What is the length? How many counts? What is the frequency? This is another day. These are the categorical features. It gives overall. See, if you're finding the interaction between the two columns also, even we can see the correlation all. Even we can see the correlation between this using this heat map. We can identify the correlations. Missing values in this data set, no missing values is presented. If missing values is presented means it will show some lines here. Before, how we see in detail, no, like that, it will show some lines. So we can say that in this feature the missing values is presented. See, it shows first 10 rows of the data set and last 10 rows of the data set. Duplicates. This is the overview of the pandas profile. Overview of the pandas profile. Once we completed, this is the part of the pandas profile. I said no disadvantages of the pandas profile. For big data set, we can use here. For small data set, we can use detail or some other libraries. SweetWix. SweetWix is also automatic EDA, which we can use in Python. See, this is also the same which we can, how we have to install means pep install SweetWix, how we did in previous. These are not the same libraries, different libraries. You can go with any library. If you are comfortable with detail, you can go for detail. If you are comfortable with SweetWix, you can go for SweetWix. Like that it was. Here I'm taking the Titanic data set. See, just I'm importing SweetWix as a SV. Then SV dot, this is just my variable name, SV dot analysis my Titanic data set. Just I'm asking, show the Titanic data set overview. Once I run this line, this is my Titanic data set. SweetWix, using this SweetWix. See how many rows in this, how many duplicates presented, then how many features, how many categorical features, how many numerical features are presented, which we can see. See here also, in this surveyed feature, zero, how many zeros, how many ones are presented, which we can see here. Even categorical columns are in this format and numerical columns are in this format. See? See how many missing values of each features. If you people are facing more features in your data set means it gives some warnings also. See, in these features more missing values are there. 77% missing values are there. So we have to concentrate on these features. This is how we have to identify using this one. See, if you are having, see, I'm having a trained data set and test data set in Titanic also. Just I want to compare the data set between these two. So what I'm taking, let's think about this. This is my trained data set and this is my test data set. Just I'm comparing this one. Using this sv.compare, I'm taking the 200 data, 200 rows which I was taking here. When I'm running this line, this is my compare data set. In before, I'm having in train data set 691 rows. For comparing, I'm having 200. Just you think like this is my test data, this is my train data, which we see. This red line, it indicates the test data. We can comparing like this also, we can compare. See, train data gives a best result or test data. Train data having more missing values or test data have more missing values, which we can see the 20 percentage having the missing values in age in train and test. Like this, you can explore this and you can see once you are doing the visualization, it will work out. This is how you have to do. This is a SweetWix. Just now I completed detailed pandas profile SweetWix using Jupyter. For a data prep, I'm using Google Colab. See, this is how we have to use data prep in Google Colab. This is also same. This is also, I'm taking the Titanic data set. Just I'm using the two lines of the code. One line is for importing the data set and another one is creating the reports. Report means this is an overview of the report. Which, see, this is the overview of the report. Overview, then variables, everything is presented here. Like how pandas profile it was there. This is a SweetWix, how we have to import the data set, how we have to run it. This is SweetWix, how we have to, this is a visualization, how I show it now. No, this is a visualization of SweetWix. This is another library called AutoWix, same as like SweetWix. AutoWix is used for visualization. It gives more charts and more visualization purpose. Pep install. Not only in Google Colab, data prep can use in normal Jupyter also we can use it. What in some PCs it won't support. In some PCs it can support. When going for Google Colab, easily we can run it under 2 to 3 minutes. The code will run and it will show it. Jupyter, how you have to use it means in Anaconda, in Conda prompt, you have Jupyter as like the spider. Just open it, it will open. Wait, I will show it to you. This is how, this is another AutoWix library. I take your questions at the end, okay? This is the AutoWix library. Same, I'm using only 2 lines of code. See, AutoWix, I'm taking the car data set. First, I'm importing this AutoWix class and AutoWix and I'm taking this car data set. This is a histogram of that. It gives a plenty, it gives a many visualizations, histogram, violin plots, heat map, scatter plot. For all the data, for all the features, it gives. See, when coming to data prep is not only used for the EDA part. Data prep is a common data source for connectors also we can use, for visualization purpose we can use, and for doing some standard cleanings also we can use. This is the code which this is the code which we are taking in data prep for EDA. First, we are importing the data set and we are importing and creating that report here. Then first we are loading the data set and creating the report, create report, just we are calling the DF and we are showing that one. This is the data prep connector and this is data prep clean. In data prep connector, just we are connecting with the media, sir. In a data prep connector and data prep clean. This is the two lines which we can use and we can explore this code and we can clean and we can connect our data set. Just we are doing EDA part in data prep. This is how we have to install the data prep, how we are importing the data set, and from data prep we are creating the report. Just we are loading the data set and we are creating. This is the overview of data prep, which I show it to you, like that. See. Anybody having any doubts?
Ma'am, please share the PPT
Yeah,
Ma'am, where can we find this
and quotes
recording?
also.
Recording it, I don't know about the recording part. Regarding this, you people have any doubts how to install and how to run this code? You people having any doubts regarding this? Yeah. Okay.
Can we get this PPT?
Yeah, sure. I will share it to you. Okay, later.
Okay, thank you.
It was clear. Somebody asked me how to use Jupyter. I show it to you. This is the new notebook. Once we connect with Jupyter, this is how it will looks like. Okay. Just I'm copy and paste it here. Okay, for your purpose. Here is a run button. If you run means it will take some time. Here the black mark is it will be there. Once the black mark is completed, your code is run. Your pep install is completed. Okay. Now I'm taking the Titanic data set here. For you people, just I'm running this code. See? Now if I enter DF means my entire data set I can see it here. Then using this import detail, a detail dot show underscore assignments you people cannot do this. This is for project purpose. I am telling this one. Assignments you people have to submit it one. Yeah, because this is for project. If you people are getting project means more number of features will be there, more number of rows will be there. So you don't know about that features and you don't know about the columns names. No, so for that purpose, I'm teaching this one. If you people want to use this assignment means you can load this one, you can find the inference and you can apply the code in Spider. You can remove the missing values. Suppose 6 columns having the missing values, you can remove the missing values. Like that you people can do. Yeah, what I'm telling, this is for project purpose. I'm telling for yeah, going with Spider is more than fine. It's good only. What I'm telling, Spider is a one ID, Jupyter is another ID, even Collab is there, which we can use in Surveyor. That also it's another idea about another ID which you can use it there. Okay, this is how detail is working. Somebody asked me how we can use Jupyter. This is how we are using in Spider. Same like only we can use in Jupyter also. Anyone having any doubts?
I have tested them, ma'am, in chat box.
Yeah, future engineering, future extraction, future selections. These are the part of the. It's not a part of the data pre-processing. After our data is ready, after our cleaning process is done, data pre-processing is most what it is it's a cleaning which we are doing here. Our raw data having some noisy outliers, handling the duplicates is presented, which we are uh, removing that, and we are cleaning the data set here.
Okay.
I shared this PPT with you. In PPT itself, we are having all the code. I enter it there. If people want to copy, and you can paste it, and you can run the data set. If you are having the large data set, means you people can do some explore there. Taking more number of features is presented. No, PPT is not presented on AI Spray. This is a value added section. Just how many libraries is there, how easily we can see the data inference. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Give me a minute. I shared the PPT. I think sharing option is not here.
Yes, ma'am. This is Google Meet. Actually, saving option
It's a,
is in Zoom.
only Zoom it will be there. Sorry for this. Okay. You
Mother,
But
is
people.
it possible to send the link in the chat
yeah,
box? That is another option you can do that.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Good evening.
Ma'am, actually, till now the libraries which you told, those were for what we say data visualization and EDA.
Yeah. Data visualization and
And
EDA
for
part.
data pre-processing, in the sense like cleaning the data, do we have any libraries, or
See,
do we have to?
once you see the data set, you understand which feature we need to clean it. So based on that, you have to go to the Spider. For example, I am telling, go to the Spider, and you have to start doing your coding part. See, for
Means we have
example,
to do it manually only, ma'am.
yeah, you have to do it manually. See,
Okay.
without see more number of rows is presented means, if you are seeing means we can't be able to identify this row, this column is having outliers or not. So what we will do, we have to enter the code for all the features. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what we are doing here, we are seeing the overview of the data set,
Okay.
in which column outliers is presented or not, in which
Okay.
column missing values is presented or not. By
Okay.
seeing this, we can identify. No, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
no need to go and research on how many outliers is presented in all the data set.
Yes, ma'am.
Seeing these two columns, directly we can go and taking removing the outliers using the code in Spider. We are removing the outliers. Same in missing values also.
Okay.
Just these codes are for project purpose. We can take it. More amount of data is presented means we can use these codes.
Okay.
It gives a better visualization. You people can see, no, we can identify the categorical columns. numerical
yes.
columns. It gives a better understand about our data.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
How many percentage of missing values is there? How many percentage of duplicates are presented? By seeing the code, comparing with visualization keeps in our mind in more amount of time. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to
And,
send, but
and you can
yeah,
ask support team to send the PPT through email. They can email us, no? Like
I
they have
can't
our
able to email everyone.
no, they
See, you people note down the names about libraries which I told now.
Ma'am, otherwise it is possible to send a link. Only link is in chat message, ma'am. That's possible.
Yes, ma'am. You can copy paste the link and you
Copy
can
paste
paste
the
in
link,
chat
ma'am.
box,
That's
ma'am.
okay. Easily we can take it, ma'am.
Yeah,
Uh,
yes, ma'am.
I used a link in a,
Not
I didn't use it any link, just I create myself as a PPT.
no. Why I'm saying support team, and they are having email ID of all of us, and they have sent the link in the group itself. So they know who all have participated.
Okay, I will do a one thing for you people. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just you note down these names, okay? Once you Google it, you people can identify the codes also.
Ma'am, can I suggest something?
Yeah,
Uh, it will hardly take 1 or 2 minutes. Can we take screenshot of these slides? You just have to, scroll
yeah,
up.
yeah,
That would be,
definitely,
I think, yeah,
definitely.
that would be very,
So, yeah,
very, very
okay.
good. Yeah,
Sorry
please.
from my side, okay? I
No, it's
do.
okay. It's okay.
Okay. From here onwards, you can
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, done.
Can I change it? Can
You
I
just
change
take,
this?
yeah, you just take 10 seconds.
Once again, I'm telling you people, we need to, before any library we are installing, you people have to install this one, pep install
Yeah, pip
detail.
install detail. Yeah,
That should be, you people have to remember this one, okay?
yeah, yeah.
Then you
Without this,
have
we
to,
can't use the
exactly,
library.
yeah, it will work, I think. It's about no need. Can I change the slide?
Yeah, yeah, man.
This is another library, pandas profile. Here also, your pep install pandas profile. This is the 3 lines of the code, which we can generate the report.
Yes.
Can I change the slide?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This is another library, SweetWhisk.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can you go to the first slide? From that first slide, we will take a screenshot and then this will be okay.
This is not for assignment purpose. Okay, you people have to remember that one. This is for project only. I'm telling. Can I change the slide?
Yes.
Can I? This is for pandas profile library.
Yeah,
Can I change it?
sure, sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. This is for SweetWix.
Sweet rich, yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
The black line which given, that is the code. Okay. Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
This is for AutoWix, pep install AutoWix. Can I?
Go ahead, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. This is how we have to import the AutoWix. Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
This is for data prep. Can I?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
This is for connect and clean, these two codes. This is how we have to, this DF have to come inside, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is, I think, it is useful for you people.
Yeah, obviously. That will be useful.
Somebody asking the last slide. Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot,
thanks, ma'am.
Thank you. But don't use it for assignment purpose. This is for project
No,
purpose.
not at all.
Okay.
So,
I think this slide, somebody asked the last slide.
Yes, ma'am. But we can test this course in assignment, ma'am.
Yeah, if you are people
Yeah.
having a large amount of data means, not only for large amount of data, just you can find the inference flow. Once you understand the data means, easily you people can do all the things. Advantage means Pandas profile is one of the best library which I can refer you people because it gives more inference. Pandas profile detail detail it shows some of the inference when comparing with these libraries. SweetWix is used to compare the data set, which I show it here. No. It is used to compare the data set. Data set means you people having train and test data. SweetWix is used to compare between these two. Please mute yourself. Okay. Then AutoWis for visualization purpose. More charts will be presented in AutoWis. Data prep is same as Pandas profile. Then this Evil ML Mito. Mito is used to create some chart. This is for advanced. I think I completed till data prep only. Okay. Thank you all. Anybody having any doubts? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.